income tax, service tax, property tax, value-added tax, etc., etc. But what if I told you that there are only 2 taxes? Hello everyone, I am back with another important concept in commerce, the tax. Hope you have a basic understanding of what tax is, but I will explain it for your better understanding. So, a tax is a mandatory financial charge imposed by a government on individuals or entities to fund public expenditures. Taxes are essential for running the government, providing public services, and developing infrastructure. They are a primary source of revenue for governments and play a crucial role in the functioning of a country. As I have said, there are only 2 taxes, the direct and indirect taxes. All the taxes we are familiar with comes under these 2 categories. Let's have a deeper look at them. Direct taxes are levied directly on an individual's or organization's income, wealth, or property. These taxes are paid directly by the person or entity to the government. For example, income tax is a direct tax on an individual's or entity's income. It is progressive, meaning the rate increases as the taxable amount increases. Another example is corporate tax, which is imposed on the profits of companies. Security transaction tax, wealth tax, gift tax, and capital gain tax are some of the other direct taxes. Now, let's discuss the characteristics of direct taxes. One key characteristic of direct taxes is their progressive nature. Higher incomes are taxed at higher rates, making the system more equitable. The burden of paying direct taxes falls directly on the individual or entity, ensuring that those with greater financial capability contribute more. Additionally, direct taxes offer transparency, as taxpayers know the exact amount that they are paying. Let's check out indirect tax. Indirect taxes are levied on goods and services rather than on income or profits. These taxes are collected by mediators like retailers from the consumers and then passed on to the government. For instance, the Goods and Services Tax, GST, is a comprehensive tax on the manufacture, sale, and consumption of goods and services. Similarly, the value-added tax, or VAT, is a tax on the value added to a product at each stage of production and distribution. Excise duty, customs duty, and service tax are also examples of indirect taxes. While considering the characteristics of indirect taxes, they can be regressive, meaning they affect lower income individuals more because they take up a larger percentage of their income. The burden of these taxes can be shifted from producers to consumers as the tax is included in the price of goods and services. This shiftable burden makes indirect taxes less transparent since consumers often do not see the exact tax amount they are paying as it is embedded in the final price. When we compare direct and indirect taxes, there are several key differences. Let's have a quick check. Direct taxes are based on income or wealth, while indirect taxes are based on the consumption of goods and services. Direct taxes are paid directly by the individual on whom it is imposed, whereas indirect taxes are collected by intermediaries from consumers. The progressiveness of direct taxes ensure that higher earners pay more, whereas indirect taxes are often regressive, affecting lower income groups more. Transparency is another factor that differentiates them. Direct taxes are more transparent, with taxpayers knowing the exact amount they owe, while indirect taxes are less transparent as the tax is included in the price of goods and services. Lastly, indirect taxes provide a more stable revenue stream for governments as they are linked to consumption, which is more consistent than income. So, knowing the differences between direct and indirect taxes is crucial for understanding how tax systems work and their impact on different segments of society. Both types of taxes are essential for generating government revenue, but they operate in distinct ways and have different implications for taxpayers. In the next video, we will be discussing the role of a chartered accountant in the tax system. So do have an eye for that video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any queries, please feel free to ask in the comments and do leave your comments below. To learn more terms and concepts related to commerce, do subscribe to our YouTube channel.